Ladies and gentlemen, I am Israel, the game is Star Trek Online. It's a beautiful day in San Francisco once again. The shuttlecraft is ferrying new recruits off to their training cruise of doom. Captain fatality rate 172%. Yes, that's right, you can kill more than one captain on a training cruise. And most importantly of all, my new mission light is blinking. So, just pop the inventory and we have Uneasy allies to get through. This is the new featured episode for Star Trek Online. It's our prologue to Season 10.
I'm currently on leave from Voyager, and I was passing near the Hobus system in a shuttlecraft when I picked up some odd energy readings. I took a detour to investigate. You can't be too careful where Hobus is concerned. But I wouldn't mind some help. Can you rendezvous with me at these coordinates? Having a real starship here would be a big help.
Well, no doubt we can help you, Lieutenant Commander, but I feel obliged to note that if anybody is going on leave near Hobus, which is several dozen light years the wrong side of the Romulan border, or at least what was the Romulan border, which is approximately there, and Hobus is, well, there, Earth is there, and Voyager is somewhere off over there, then all I can note is that when it's Voyager's intelligence officer who is on leave, and she's picked Hobus as a vacation spot, well, yeah, she's on leave. And if you can't hear the inverted commas clanging into place around that, there is no help for you. However, there are some very, very shiny rewards on this one. 30,000 dilithium-free tech upgrade. Oh yeah, please. New combat armor, new pistols, and some various other toys which we will look at some point. You know what? She's paying well. Let's go take this mission. So, we are going to the Hobus system. And you know what? I think we need to go and take some leave as well. So, let's beam up to the ship and move out. After all, there's absolutely no way that Starfleet could be seen violating the sovereignty of the Romulan Star Empire. What's left of it, officially. Maybe. I mean, we did bang their self-proclaimed leader up in jail, or at least hand her over to the Romulan Republic. So, you know what, ladies and gentlemen, meet the RXS Jedi Truth. Starfleet can't do anything, but a perfectly innocent Risian pleasure cruiser could, well, they're Risians. I mean, they're not a threat to anyone. This ship is completely unarmed. It has high-grade impulse engines and shields, a reasonably reinforced hull for the safety of its passengers, and, of course, it has the latest in disco systems for those spaceborne parties when you really need to get the lighting going at your campfire at night, but you haven't got a disco handy. You put this thing in a geosynchronous orbit above the planet, and hey, disco. Potentially Disco Inferno. The safety settings and energy levels are a little on the high side, but hey, this ship is completely unarmed. To the Hobus system, ladies and gentlemen. Or more accurately, to Iota Pavinis. We're going to party! Party, party, party. And here we are, back at Hobus. Hey guys, we're here for the party. Can you direct us to the club?
I am under attack in the Hobus system, requesting emergency assistance. Freighters packing some serious weapons. I'm under attack by Romulan cargo.
This is the Romulan Imperial Star Navy. You are in a restricted area. Leave immediately.
Yeah, we're gonna have let's go have this party. Fine, you know what? Let's just take down this freighter quickly. Okay, and we'll have some photonic fleet as well. Come on. Broadside to broadside, and okay, we'll stop there. Tractor to pin him. I said tractor to pin him. And have your disco, guys. It's a good one. Pity we can't really do the sound effects, but hey, sound doesn't carry in space. You'll just have to enjoy the light show. Ah, the Romulans want to play as well. Fine. Party, 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 party. Hey guys, feel that beat? Feel the mines? Hey, you're blocking the dance moves. That's no fair. Stop killing me, mojo. Party, party, party. Keep that light show going. Keep the rhythm flowing, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to have ourselves a party, and it's going to be a good one. This is absolutely, positively not a space battle, because you can't have a space battle in an unarmed ship. Remember this. But, oh dear, it appears the Romulans can't party nearly as hard as the Federation. Van Zyl, where are you? And how the hell did a shuttlecraft... Oh wait, you may very well not.
Thanks for the assistance.
There we go.
I was checking out some strange readings and discovered this errant freighter. I hailed them and they opened fire. It's a good thing you picked up my distress signal.
Hey, some people just can't take an invite the right way.
I don't know yet. Based on these ships' identification codes, these aren't Tal Shiar vessels, just elements of the old Romulan Star Navy. They're no friends of the intelligence agencies, but also not allies of the Republic. Last true sons of the Empire, that sort of thing. Not to impose, but my shuttle's taken a beating. Do you mind if I bring it aboard?
Not at all. We'll need to check the freighter. But let's just scan the freighter. You don't ask an intelligence officer what she's been doing. Okay, primary engine assembly damaged, multiple Romulan life signs. Yeah, of course we're being hailed.
This is Lieutenant Gaius Salon. This vessel has been disabled. Your interference is disruptive, but survivable.
Toaster! Haven't seen you in a bit. So, why did you attack us?
This unit was defending this vessel against outside attack. Defense of associates is required by priority override.
Oh, right. Definitely toaster time. Gaius isn't home anymore.
This unit is executing its priority directives. All other directives have been suspended.
Because Gaius isn't home anymore. No contraband, no Borg technology. Yeah. He can't answer a question because he isn't there. Guess who? Holmes is still there, and Locker Tractor. Let's go party with the Romulans, face to face. And by party, I do of course mean a heavily armed boarding action. Okay, atmospheric pressure is holding steady, power is fluctuating. Wait a minute, didn't we shoot this place up last time we were... I think I've been here before. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the last time I was here, we caused most of these scorch marks and bullet holes. Anyhow, let's see what we've got. Bingo, EPS conduits, gates on... okay, yeah. Bingo. This is the facility we shot up while we were capturing Taris. What a surprise. And, oh look, Romulans. Yes, I think we'll start with you, mate. Come on. Pop, pop, pop. Yes, 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 because you did such a good job of protecting it last time, didn't you? Have some radiation. Come on, down you go. You don't say. Strictly speaking, I think Ulans are enlisted personnel rather than officers, but let's not complicate things. Let's also just point out that we're using Klingon disruptors here, so with a bit of luck, nobody will be able to trace the... I wonder what you were working on. Well, I'm guessing the giant glowing purple thing has something to do with it. Working. What do we have? Geothermal traps at 58%, main archives locked, and gate status. Okay.
Not much. They must be trying to gain access to the gateway data.
Curiously, we've unlocked a door over here as well. That's interesting. Now, proceed through facility because this isn't going to cause more trouble. What is that? The lab was attacked but not destroyed. Yeah, I'm guessing the large Iconian statue has something to do with it. Scans the bodies. Okay, yeah, I'm guessing... Remans, yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we... Did we shoot these guys? I wouldn't say I'm surprised. It's more that, well, you can damage scenery. Don't you know the rules of the game engine? Right. To the gate room, which I think is this way. Yeah, this is definitely the facility we shot up during Taris. Yeah, and yes, that was spoilers. I mean, this is the latest... Well, Lieutenant Commander, all I can say is I can see why you're in intelligence. What do we got? More Romulans. Oh, look. Another ensign who won't be making sub-lieutenant. Come on, guys. Oh, the sub-lieutenant there, however, can't be allowed to make sub-commander. Medics. Honestly, get out of my way! Don't worry, the bullet holes will heal. There you go. And you can have one to the head. Not there was anything in it. Get the Hoover, guys. We're gonna need to clean up in here. Anybody else? No, no. Okay, fine. I'm guessing it was that, or at least how to switch the force fields off. Let's check the lab computers. Yoink. Handle library, gate process, sublight process. 825 cycles, so that's what? Hours? Minutes? Years? Wow. That's one crazy, crazy trash job you did on the computers, Mirror. And I thought you were just a dumb grunt for kicking doors down. Okay. Yep, the base is a war... We're here. By definition, the base is a war zone. Speaking of which, I should probably be dressing appropriately for a war zone. The shoot-me shoulders really are a bit of a liability in environments like this. So, round we go. No point pretending we're just here for a party at the moment. So, right. Okay, guys, you know what happened last time we kicked this door down? Looks like it's going to be happening again. Pop. We're shooting you and taking your stuff. Why do you even have to ask? Kill the medic. Or at least give him a nasty dose of radiation poisoning. Yoink. Yoink. Oh, they brought another one. Fine, well, you do not get to cycle res your mates. I'm sorry. I've seen that happen before, and it's not pretty. Okay. Oh, wait, no, there's one over there, and yoink.
Quick, through the side door and down to the gate.
Oh, looky. Who's that? Sela. Of course. No doubt we will arrive just in time to... Oh, for God's sake. More ensign newbies. Alright, come on, let's do this the hard way. No, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't. No Thalons. No desiccating drones. There we go, right. Pop out triage. Probably tonight. Health monitor. And I don't think we're going to have many more Romulans to worry about. Nope, they're all dead. I said they're all dead, thank you. Right, and down to the gate corridor, because this absolutely isn't going to be an ambush, stroke a boss fight, stroke a you are 5 seconds too late. Option. Hey guys! Well, the Romulans lost her, what do you expect? So, yeah, no, she hasn't pegged it. Interesting. For the moment, however, more interesting is the fact that my shields are down. So, have a little bit of subspace. Then have a little bit of radiation. And then have a bunch of kill-stealing officers. Hello, Centurion. Scylla, hi there. We really need to talk.
I surrender.
Okay, I'll go with it.
Well, no. I do still have crucial information about your poor friend Lieutenant Ceylon and how to fix his addled Borg brain. About the gateways and how to use them. About the Iconians. Now tell me, aren't those things more important than the fleeting pleasure you'll get from shooting me?
I'm thinking kneecaps at this point, but fair enough, we'll stick to the script.
But you are interested in what I can tell you. This gateway is damaged beyond repair, but I learned a thing or two when I was a guest of the Iconians. I know how to operate their gateways, and I've memorized several sets of coordinates. I know about places you haven't seen yet. In fact, the only reason I was here was to open a gate to a specific Iconian base.
Right. Okay, because you aren't being just as brainwashed as poor old Toaster. Fleeing one jail to go back to another?
Not exactly. Do you really think there are only 2 Dyson spheres? There are more, and I know the location of the one the Iconians are still using. Wouldn't you like to see that?
Well, I would, but I'm still gonna kneecap you, just to be safe. And besides, I know there are more than 2 Dyson spheres. One thing, the Iconians were waging a war across the galaxy, and you don't do that on 2 major bases. And for another thing, remember that map in Sphere of Influence? There were, what, 3-4 dozen points of interest marked on it? A message from Command.
I've received
Terrific.
some distressing news, and I need to update your mission orders. Your communications officer tells me you're not aboard your ship. What's your status?
I'm about to kneecap the Romulan Empress, sir. I'm a little busy.
No, please, go ahead. I can wait.
Go ahead.
We've received word that Sela has escaped from Republic custody and that she was last seen in the Devron sector. Be aware that she was apparently aided in her escape by Lieutenant Gaius Salon, a Republic intelligence officer.
You don't say, sir. That information would have been useful about, 2 minutes ago.
Republic intelligence thinks she has some kind of information about the Iconians that she hasn't shared yet. This is a little odd, but let's give her a little leash. Stay close and find out what you can. See if you can determine her plans. Be prepared to bring her in if she shows any signs of endangering anyone.
Bring her in. How intact do I have to bring her in?
Well, well, well. Keep your friends close and your enemies closer, isn't that the saying? I'll make you a deal. You want Gaius back, and you want to learn what I know? I'm willing to give you both. But first, we'll need to discuss the deal aboard my ship. Don't worry. I'm sure your crew will keep a transporter lock and whisk you away at the first sign of danger. Enjoy having the upper hand for as long as it lasts.
Yes, because this is entirely sane, beaming onto Sela's ship. Besides, transporter scattering fields, deflector shields. There are dozens and dozens of ways of blocking a transporter lock, and I imagine she knows a few I don't. So, do I trust you guys with my life? Oh well, at least I'll still have line of sight to her kneecaps. Right
Suppose
then.
we don't have much choice. Whenever you're ready, we can beam up to Sela's ship. But I'll go with you and watch your six.
Thank you, Lieutenant Commander Trigger Happy. Let's go talk. And oh my, you are down a bit on the accommodations. Time was you had a scimitar at your disposal. And oh, Toaster, hi. Good to see you again.
I know you're not inclined to believe me, but I am telling the truth. I do have coordinates to a sphere the Iconians are still using. The Iconians have many servants. Some, like the Alachi, you have already seen. I watched how they opened the gateways and memorized the coordinates. The Iconians are moving their soldiers and ships into position. One day, soon, they'll be right on our doorstep.
You mean they aren't already? Anyhow, what can I say? 7 chevrons, that's all you need to memorize. Just have a bit of paper and a pencil and a quick bit of squibbling.
This is our one chance to find out what the Iconians are doing and when they're going to attack. And they won't wait for our ships to be in position or give us time to muster a defense. One day very soon, the Iconians will simply appear at our homeworlds, and we will have to fight to survive.
Right, more pressing matters though. What did you do to Toaster?
Poor Gaius. All that Borg hardware in his head made it easy to give him some guidance. I've had quite a bit of time to learn about Borg technology. All you need to know is which switches to flip. It's been very helpful having someone on the inside. I would have never escaped without him, but as a gesture of goodwill, I'll give him back now. There probably won't be any permanent damage.
Well, no, except I think his berth on the Leset is gone and gone, and I imagine every other liberated Borg Romulan officer is going to find themselves getting some unscheduled surgery while they root out any more plans you've got laid.
The Toshiar has studied mind control for decades, and I had full access to their techniques. Some of it is quite ingenious. Do you know that the proper sequence of mental conditioning and image projection can program someone to kill their best friend? I've seen it work. Once you know how to get into someone's head, you're there forever.
Right. I definitely think Gaius is going to be getting retirement.
With the coordinates I've memorized, I can gain access to an Iconian staging sphere. Tapping into the Iconian data networks is risky, but the potential benefits are significant. It will be difficult. Iconian operating systems are designed to overwrite and destroy other computers. However, I know enough about their devices to gain some useful information before that happens. Specifically, we need to determine what forces the Iconians will use against us. We must prepare for what's coming.
Of course, 2 points to be made here. Firstly, if the Iconians realise we have that information, they'll change their plans. Secondly, operating systems designed to override. Okay, the Iconians are powered by Microsoft? Who would have thunk it? Let's get the ship moving.
My engineers report that they're having trouble keeping engine powers stable. It appears you did quite a bit of damage to my ship. Unrelated systems keep failing in no discernible pattern. Perhaps you can take some of your people down to the engine room and have a look? Keep in mind that the sooner we get underway, the sooner this is all over.
Well, we'll head to the engine room. I mean, if you guys can't handle a little bit of partying, that's your business. Anyhow, Gaius, welcome back.
This unit is in diagnostic mode.
Hello, Toaster. Apparently not.
This unit is responding to its neural overrides. Please, help me.
Okay, he's back. Right, beam him out. Okay, that's that done. Now then, I suppose we better go have a look at the engine room. I think we've been on this kind of freighter before. I mean, the Azura... yeah, what do you say we don't trust her? Well, I'm hoping your confidence is justified. In the meantime, let's just scan some uranium and see what we get. Because R&D, it turns out, is quite a decent little money spinner. Anyhow, 5 uranium. Well, yeah. Can always use more of that stuff. Now then, what have we done to the engine room? More the point, is the turbolift actually going to be a massive booby trap? No, it isn't! Well, hey, right. Welcome to the engine room. Klingon knockoff by the look of it. I mean, honestly, lateral warp cores? Okay, we need to decide what we're going to do. The main stage fluxer? Well, we need some beers. Let's get that fixed. Tax and by an engineer. Rightio. Les, you're up. And delegate tasks again. Initialize the main deflector. Science officer. Lyasara, that would be you. And last but not least, the shield pan needs to come back up. Okay, and tactical officer, well, hey, fortunately I brought one. Mirror, go sort it. The Admiral doesn't get his hands done.
What are you doing to my ship down there? Don't make things worse.
Okay, additional devices, terrific. So we need to scramble the mine's sensors and then get close enough to deactivate it. Okay, this is going to be tricky. So we have one. Oh, I see. Is there a... Okay. Careful, careful, careful. Yoink. Did I just... Oh yes, I did something wrong. Whoops. Okay, let's try again. Disarm the bomb. So I need to get close enough to scramble the sensors. Oops. Okay, Bomb Defusal 101. Throwing yourself on top of it is heroic and will get you medals for valor. It will not, however, get you a diffused bomb. Okay, so how do you do this? Anti-personnel armed. Yoink. Oh, I see. So you need to stand there. You get the red, then you get the diffusal. Okay, and we are safe. Okay. Reattach arm. Reattach various other limbs. Let's try this again. Scramble the bomb sensors. Okay, walk forwards. Scramble the bomb sensors again. Because no one installs anti-tamper mechanisms onto their bombs. And then disarm the bomb. Yoink! Okay, that's one bomb gone. Right, now where's bomb number 2? Around there. Okay, so tiptoes, 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 tiptoes. We'll have to go up around here, past the floating fire, through the floating fire, and onto bomb number 2. So where is it? There we are. Right, so into the red zone. Scrambles the sensors. There we go. Into the blue zone. Scramble the sensors again. Into the green zone. And disarm the bomb. Right, bomb number 3. Well, he's already blown me up about 4 times.
That we're on a timetable, so I won't.
Ah, Miss Passive Aggressive. You're... Wait, where is it? Okay. Come on, where are you? God, where? It's up there? Oh, right, no, it's round on the other side of the core, I think. Ah, there you go. Come on, scramble the sensors. No, you don't. No, you don't. Yoink. Okay, so 1 disarmed. Scramble blue. There we are. And scramble green. Right, 3 bombs down. And the saboteur is nearby. Confront him! Definitely kneecaps. I mean, we do need him to talk at this stage, so... Hi there! We really need to talk. And yes, he's also got a big hole in his lower back. No, you don't. No, don't. Get that seek drone, quickly. There we go. And you. Not going to use the bullets. We're not going to risk an accidental vaporization. Excellent! You surrender. Romulans, I like this Romulan tendency. It makes it so much easier to capture them when they see sense.
I recognize you. You have to help me. I'm a Republic intelligence operative on deep cover. I infiltrated this crew of Romulan naval officers because they were still loyal to Sela. We can recapture her if we can keep this ship disabled.
Right, that's too much of a coincidence.
Republic intelligence has agents seeded through many of the groups in the Old Guard, and even a few infiltrating the Tal Shiar. It was happenstance that I was embedded in the group that helped Sela escape prison. What I need now is to keep this ship stalled long enough for the Republic to arrive. Then we can take Sela back to prison where she belongs.
Well, that would be a nice option, but unfortunately we can't do it. So I'm afraid we're going to have to stun
Sela's
you.
using you. She'll never tell you anything of substance. If she was the Iconian's prisoner, she couldn't have seen anything important. If she's still working with them, then she's leading you into a trap. Your only chance is to capture her now and help us reveal anyone in the Republic who helped her escape.
Which is actually sensible, but do you really want to be discussing this in an engine room packed, presumably, with listening devices? Anyhow, we'll let this play out. And in the meantime... Yeah, there we go. Night-night, mate. So, back to the bridge. We stopped a saboteur, although we do now have to keep him alive, because you just know Sela's goons are going to take the opportunity to put the boot in, and maybe a few blades, and possibly a disruptor shot. Still, minor details. So, your, random malfunctions, they weren't our fault, for once. It's entirely your own failure to vet your crew, which is a little surprising for the woman who was playing mind games with the Tal Shiar. Anyhow, let's get going.
I understand you've captured a saboteur. I won't tolerate a threat to the safety of this mission and my crew. I intend to have him executed immediately.
Well, that's a shame, because I'm placing him under arrest.
However, this still doesn't solve our problem. We need to find a working Iconian gate.
And by a coincidence, I happen to know where to find one, although... Well, we're gonna have to go back to the Napada system. Let's get going.
The Napada system? Interesting. My ship has been modified to mask its energy signature, so we should be able to get there without detection.
You got
The
picked up by a
Tal Shiar may be
shuttlecraft that
problem,
wasn't even looking for you. How good's your masking? And no, the Tal Shiar don't take orders from Seela, so that's just a stupid
The Tal
question.
Shiar serves the Iconians now. Certain elements of the Imperial Navy are still loyal, but the Tal Shiar would be more inclined to shoot me than listen to me.
What a surprise. I mean, I can't say yeah. I think quite a lot of the galaxy would rather shoot you than listen to you, but we'll see what we find at Napada. Beam us up. Let's get off this snake pit. So, welcome back to Napada, and it's definitely not a Republic vessel.
Those
Do
are
you know
Tal
them?
Shiar ships. The Star Navy doesn't have the interest or the means to police far-flung systems like this one. The Tal Shiar and I don't exactly see eye to eye these days, so feel free to do what you will.
Last time I was here, yeah, that was fun, wasn't it? I wonder if we're going to end up fighting a
Enemy
giant tentacle
vessel.
monster.
The system is under Tal Shiar control.
Oh, just die. Come on, let's get to it. Wonder Dodex, turn for broadside, and fire. He will open up with Viral Matrix at his first opportunity. We should probably draw that. There we go, there's the Viral Matrix. We'll ride in, Beta, and fire will out. That should stop the plasma torpedoes just in time. There we go, and then... Damn it, we overshot on the weakened shield facing. Gonna have to come round, try and collapse another shield, then go for the tractor beam again. Aft shields are weak, so loop back, turn around. Actually, no, we could just collapse shield in passing, cut to half, and tractor out. Oops, should probably have killed him a bit faster than we actually did. Oh well, here come more Romulans. I mean, it's never a bad thing when you have dead Tal Shiar. There we go. Oi, oops, brace for impact. Fire at will, kill the next round of plasmas, and then lock onto the second Dodex. Brake high. You know what? Let's have a little assistance of our own. And then just proceed to yo-yo his aft shield to death. I mean, honestly, if you're going to play with tractor beams, don't be surprised when the rest of us start doing it as well. Just keep things moving. Another loop round. Oh, photonic shock. That actually helps the maneuver. Cut round again, and self-disposing corpses, boys and girls. They're exceptionally handy. Now, what was the shiny over there? Come on. Up to impasse. I need to get to this before the red alert wears off. Small number of Romulans and a dampening field. Oh, great. They got it fixed, didn't they? Not now. I want to see what this loot is. Take items. Engine batteries and an RCS accelerator. Oh, and inertial dampeners as well. Very shiny. Right. Let's go back to the tentacle monster place. That was an interesting fight. Good music as well. They had nice taste in backing.
Hakiv's private research facility. Soon all this will be lost to the sand. What a monument to folly.
Well, I never thought I'd be coming back here. I thought Stuffy and Tench were just going to drain the place dry. However, we'll enter the complex. And where are we relative to the ship? Can't tell. Still got the galaxy map set, so... Arm up, boys and girls. This is almost certainly a trap. Sailor?
The Tal Shiar.
Right. Okay, so... Was that a knock-knock, or...
The Tal Shiar commonly
yeah.
use a diverter to intercept standard access codes on electronic locks. Give me just a moment. There. You really should learn some of these things.
Well, I'm sure we can get your secrets out of you. A little session with the Klingon Mind Sifter. I mean, the Romulans couldn't hang on to you. Maybe the Klingons will do it. Of course it's functioning
Someone else has
smoothly.
been through here recently.
Yeah, I'm guessing the large collection of red blobs in all those rooms has something to do with it. Let's tiptoe up, and then... Okay, we'll start with you. Have the radiation, and get the medic. Yeah. She's intelligence, alright. Statements of the something obvious. Ouch! That was a lot of well, Romulans, but I think they were just focused by me. apparently the Romulan commanders have also worked out what the Y key is for. Anyhow, call for help. And if one of you guys would mind resurrecting me, thank you so much. Right, did you leave some Romulans for me? No.
Why am I not surprised the mess hall is the one place here that isn't a total wreck?
Because these people have their priorities right, and I have to admire them for it. Right, read the logs. Handy of them to leave that. You guys just deal with the Romulans. I'll be perusing this. Pawn stash, Vulcan's gone wild. Ah, here we go. Managed to adjust our scans. There's another passageway behind one of the walls. It's probably locked down. Okay, right. So he used a fractal encryption. Well, we could seduce the android if we've got one. And okay, looks like she's not going to have to worry about that personnel reassignment. Okay, Van Zyl, you get a medical tricorder. Sealer, you get cold sympathy. And
at least
right,
they were smart enough to take the weapons out of the armory.
That's so inconsiderate of them. What do we got here? Read the next batch of logs. Armory requests, manifests ammunition consumption, 12% accuracy? Okay. Partial power is restored, it's on its own power system and there's a distortion field around it. And yeah. Okay, well they stumbled across here. You were shooting Selats? You monsters! Well, I guess we know what happened to the weapons. The Selats presumably ate them, along with the Romulan guards. Where next? In here?
Hakiv
right.
Sanctum. I'm guessing that side door isn't just for show.
Well, it probably isn't, but I'm more interested in... Oh, no, it's a replicator. Okay, right. Can we get through the back door? Yes, and oh, doesn't this look familiar?
There must be a way through this blank wall. Maybe there's a release trigger in the office.
Maybe, but the Romulans were tearing the place apart for months, so I imagine they would have found it. Let's have a look here. Right, search computer for lab access. We're not going to find it this easily. It was probably queued to something in Hakiv's Borg implants. Yep, there we go.
Allow me. Computer, recognize identity Sela, code Empress 1. Unlock lab access.
Hot damn, is that in the firmware? You even programmed it for sycophancy. I am
Always
impressed.
Have a backdoor.
Right, we are not storing you on any Romulan tech-built facility. We're definitely giving you to the Klingons when this is done. Mind you, she did manage to not quite walk out, so let's unlock the lab.
Oh. Another secret door. Hakiv was always so melodramatic.
And now he's just dead. Right, so what do we got here? Oh, yes, I remember this place. Now, would you mind fixing this gate? Ah, the arena. Yep, last time we came through here it was with... Oh, yes, it was with Slamek the Traitor, wasn't it? Activate the gate. Didn't we blow this one up?
You're getting a little too close to the truth. It's time to eliminate you both.
Oh, Van Zyl's a traitor. That's... Okay, she's trying to shoot us. What did you expect? Strictly speaking, she's not one of mine. Tuvok's taste in infiltrators is lousy. And while we're at it, we'll just tricorder scan him. Can we get... Oops. Oh! Terrific. Fine. Oh, when did I get a fleet issue phaser? Oh, that's not in my inventory. Right, okay. It must have done, but let's get her to sickbay. Okay, yeah. Right. Alert neurology, prepare trauma response. We shot her multiple times. That's a little awkward. Hopefully there's enough left of Sela's brain. Or at least Van Zyl's brain. I'm not sure how much of it the parasite's overwrites. But anyway, Geronimo!
Hey, up here!
That was quick.
Hurry up! They'll find us soon.
I'm more impressed as to how you made that jump. Okay, maybe she just took the ramps, but she didn't have that much of a head start on us. Sailor. Spring-heeled sailor.
Good. There's a gateway on this side. We won't be stuck here.
Excellent.
Wow,
What do you mean you didn't... What do you mean you didn't know there was a gateway on this side? Oh, hi there.
You!
Oh, Taris.
Stop her!
Can we shoot the drones first? That's a
Automated
lot of
defenses?
drones.
What a waste of time.
I don't know. They worked well enough against that boarding party we took over with Worf. Excuse me. Boom. CPU shot. Yoink. There we go. Let's get some tricals out. And also more radiation. Because you can never have too much radiation when dealing with enemies. Pop. And pop.
Down.
Wow, she is a whiny little... definitely an insipid... yes, definitely kneecaps when we're done here. Definitely kneecaps. Lowers the force field. Let's get after the other brainwashed Romulan. Yes. I've heard that before.
We need to catch her before she can cause any more trouble.
Because starting a massive invasion doesn't cause trouble. Okay, have you fixed this
She's
lock
locked the door.
yet?
Try to unlock it with one of these consoles.
Or we could just blow it down. But anyway, let's see if this works. Poke, poke, prod, prod, beep,
Interesting.
beep.
According to this data, we're in the Andromeda Galaxy.
Ah, great.
You should
That's,
download some of these files to your tricorder.
because that won't junk my tricorder instantly? Yeah, that's a good idea. Access halted, console locked. Right. You know what? Let's have a looky around. I'm guessing at some point we're going to end up regretting downloading those files. There's not a hidden objective here. Maybe it's this one Sealer's using. Nope, no, it's definitely over here. Right. Do we have an expendable tricorder, boys and girls? Nope, fine, let's just unlock the door instead. I shall stare at
This seems
this
to be much
console.
older than the others. There's communication traffic from Iconian ships inside the sphere. I've never seen these kinds of vessels before.
Oh, terrific. That's absolutely positively a good sign. Also, Romulan consoles, Solanae consoles.
Ah, here we go. Almost there.
Oh, that's nice. Wait a minute, are you the one unlocking the door?
Got it. The door is open.
Wonderful. And copying data. I like that tricorder. Fine. Through the door and into the next room. Let's see what surprise we've got waiting here. Oh, great.
Taris must have overloaded the perimeters in that plasma room. She's turned this room from a plasma allocation conduit into a death trap. Who even builds rooms like this into a structure anyway? There are control consoles across from the containment area. If you can get to them, you can probably shut down the system.
Tell you what, you risk your neck for once. Why don't you go
Without my
across?
help, you won't be able to get the gateway open to return home once we're done. You need me around. Don't worry, I'll keep a hypo spray handy.
Fine! Honestly, I mean... Okay, right, so we're not going that way. You know what, let's just put the entire team there. And then we'll wait for the massively overloaded plasma beam array. We'll just tiptoe around and follow it. Oh great, it's a maze. That's so helpful. This is a bad idea. Round we go, round we go, round we go. Okay, the console is there, so we'll tiptoe out again. No, we won't. We'll run very, very quickly. I'm willing to bet stepping into the gas would have been a bad idea as well. Okay, it's off. Right, guys, would you mind following me again? It's no longer full of Bernie death. Okay, wait a moment. It is full of Bernie death. There we go. Let's see if we can shut down the Bernie death on this one. Excellent. Disables the collimator. There is no more Bernie death. Come on, guys. There we go. I noticed none of you guys were volunteering to step into the Bernie death either. And, oh...
There's nowhere left to run, Taurus. Do you really think the Iconians will help you?
She's gonna jump. I mean...
No, you don't understand. I didn't seek them out because I wanted to rule. I needed them to save us, to turn back time, to undo Hobus, and bring back Romulus.
Yep, she's
Then
insane.
You're more of a fool than I thought. You poor deluded creature. The Iconians aren't interested in saving anything. Nor could they.
We have to get out of here. It's not safe anymore. They're coming.
I guess you'd better go then.
Yep,
If
saw
you
that
had
one
only
coming.
known, Taurus, the Iconians can't travel through time. It destroys their minds.
Wait, what?
The sphere just jumped. Look, it's nighttime inside the sphere, but it's never dark inside the other spheres. The Iconian fleets are here, and there are so many ships they're blotting out the sun.
I'm more worried about the... Oh, hello,
Time to
Harbinger.
go.
Yeah, you don't say.
How
Mind you,
absurd to think that she could have ever accomplished anything significant. She lost her throne and spent years in mindless devotion to gods who could not hear.
I'm sorry,
How
we actually need to
absurd
talk
to
to
think
her.
that she could
Why
have
hurry?
ever
We can learn more about the
Take a
planet.
look at the sky. In a sphere like this, nothing should obscure the sun. Those aren't clouds.
This is Andromeda! Or at least it was. The ship has apparently jumped. Elarchi troops. Oh,
Did
terrific.
you feel
Well,
that? The sphere just jumped. The Iconian invasion is beginning.
you don't say. Were we? Okay, fine. Yeah. You know what? Let's just get on with the shooting. Let's face it, they would have come for us anyway. Come on. Through the Elarchi grunts, who don't really seem to be in a hurry to shoot back. Never mind, I'm not complaining. Why aren't they shooting back? Oh. Hi there. You're not...
It's a herald. The personal guards and servants of the Iconians. Fighting is not the best option. Protect the gate. Run!
Yeah. Okay, maybe she has a point. Cover me. I shall valiantly sacrifice you while I make my escape. Come on. Run. We only lost one engineer. He will be remembered. He will be mourned. He will get one line in the next log and then we'll be done with it. Where are we running to? Besides possibly away. And wow, I've got to figure out that teleporting trick. Right, through the gateway.
Destabilizing. I'll take care of this.
Yeah. Because that totally isn't a setup. Where are we? Oh, Les, good to have you back. Commander's sent out a fleet-wide alert. How is Van Zyl? In sickbay, very robust, but she wasn't joined, which so I can take over. Okay, that's good, so we'll talk to her later. Has there been any sign of Sailor? Anything else I should know? Yeah, there's probably a massive invasion going on. Oh great, the sphere's in the Iconia system, is it? I need to get in touch with Command. Excellent, beam up. Plotting course for Iconia, because that totally isn't a bad idea when that's likely where the sphere jumped to. Hi guys! Oh good, delay set. Right, we got the toaster back! Ah. Well... Good thing we came out of warp when we did, isn't it? That could have been messy. My compliments to whoever tuned up the brakes. So, welcome to what was Iconia, the Z6 sector, where we've now got a little bit of a problem. Hey, Command, so we may have just
good to have
accidentally
you back.
started
A Dyson sphere jumped into a position near the Iconia system less than an hour ago.
We
We
noticed.
don't know anything about it, but based on the preliminary notes you've logged, we think it's the same sphere that you discovered with Sela. I hate to admit it, but she was right. The Iconian invasion is here.
Dum dum dum.
There's no sign of Sela, incidentally. But we'll keep looking, but I have a feeling she won't be found until she wants to. And as long as she stays away, I'm inclined to let her go. She'll have to answer for her crimes someday, but we have much more immediate concerns.
Yeah, you don't say. Like the fact that I was almost smeared across a giant sphere 1 AU in diameter. Right, let's get the shiny, shall we? Enhanced Universal Tech, 720 dilithium ore, and the Imperial Navy combat armor. No harm in ever having more armor. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, that brings us to the end of Uneasy Allies. You know what, let's just have a look and see if that armor's got a costume attached to it. Yoink and yoink. No, it doesn't appear to, but maybe it's in the costumes tab. Maybe you need the set to make it work. We'll find out in a few weeks when we have the other bits and pieces. I needed a more aggressive kit frame than my standard one anyway. In the meantime, however, we have an Iconian sphere, another one, parked up in our galaxy. These guys are squatting. Or maybe we're squatting. By their rights, it's probably us who are at fault. And things are about to go down hard in Season 10. Until next time, ladies and gentlemen, farewell. I have some gear upgrades to go and run.